Disaster preparedness doesn't have to be scary. So, we created a resource to help young people and their families prepare for the kinds of natural disasters that happen in the Pacific Northwest. The Pacific Northwest Disaster Guide provides precise and helpful preparation skills for earthquakes, tsunamis, winter storms, flooding, landslides, droughts, heat waves, and wildfires through illustrations, quizzes, and guided activities fit for all ages. Readers will learn how to pack go bags, plan household evacuation procedures, secure their homes in case of damage, and survive in the aftermath of catastrophe. The comic follows characters located in the Pacific Northwest as they navigate emergency situations. The Garcia Miller family handles an earthquake, Naomi and her family avoid a tsunami, Nat and her parents work together during a winter storm, and Ada and Finn stay safe during wildfire season. The author has extensive knowledge in urban planning through his master's degree in urban and regional planning at Portland State University, and working as a writer for the Oregonian, Street Roots, the Corvallis Advocate, PDX Monthly, Willamette Week, Portland Tribune, and Bike Portland. All comic illustrations were created by well-known illustrator Jeff Parker, who has worked on titles such as X-Men First Class, Agents of Atlas, and Batman 66. Readers will notice the accessibility and engagement within this survival guide. The author has created quizzes and activities within the comic that people will find to be interactive and easy to digest. The book features a diverse cast of characters and setting within the Pacific Northwest because natural disasters could affect any person and hit at any moment.
Hi there. My name is Henry Miller. I'm the author of this book. To start, I got this idea while traveling across Japan, of all places, and I was learning about what the Japanese government has done to prepare its citizens for earthquakes and tsunamis, which are very common over there. One of the projects that they shared with me that they said was one of the most effective and cheapest ways to prepare is a project very similar to this one. It's essentially a disaster preparedness guidebook that's illustrated so that people who don't speak Japanese can use it and young people can also use it. And I saw that and I was like, man, like we should really have that for the Pacific Northwest. In my mind, I wanted to prepare us for the Cascadia subduction zone earthquake. How can I get my community to prepare for an event that will affect all of us? This earthquake is going to be tied to a lot of other challenges that we face every year. Obviously going to be a tsunami that is going to be produced by the earthquake, but it can also trigger wildfires, which we see every year. It can trigger landslides and mudslides, which we also see every year. Flooding in the Willamette Valley. I thought it would be great to have a book that not only prepare the Pacific Northwest for the earthquake, but also for the disasters that we experience every year.
Disaster could strike anywhere, at any time, and utilizing the accessible format of a comic book is a great way to ingest serious information without creating fear and panic for the reader. The Pacific Northwest Disaster Guide is an ingenious way to educate readers on the importance of disaster preparedness and readiness. We're excited to put our very first comic out into the world.